What's wrong, Ike? Done already? Come on, son, you'll never beat me with that attitude. Think you're as stubborn as your mule-headed father? Oh. Ike, grow up big and strong. I believe you've got the makings of a great warrior. Ike slashing his father. But now's not the time for funny. Father, this isn't a dream, is it? This is all real. Mist, the sun's going down and it's getting cold. Come on, let's go. Mist? Oh, Ike. Mist. Why? Why? I was at his side, but I couldn't save him. I'm sorry. It's so unreal. Dad's gone. He's gone, Ike. And I don't know what to do. Don't worry. I'm here. But, brother, I'll lead the company in Father's stead, and I'll protect you all. You, the princess, everyone. I'll protect you. You'll see. No, brother. No. Mist. I won't allow it. I can't lose you, don't you see? If you go, then I'll be all alone. I won't allow it. Not going anywhere. I promise you, Mist. Hey guys, Swarzide, back for another chapter of Fire Emblem. This is Chapter 8, Despair and Hope. Well, we've seen the despair. Commander Greil, why is this happening? Why is any of this happening? Why now? First Crimea and now you? Ike. Oh, Ike, where's Mist? She's resting in her room. Reese and Rolf are with her. That's good, she needs to sleep. She's been through too much. We all have. You should rest too, Ike. I'll be alright. Grief won't bring my father back to life. I know I've been a burden on the both of you. Titania, Soren, I just need to thank you both for staying here with me. Not at all. There's no need. Don't trouble yourself. So, where is everyone? Ike, to tell the truth. Yes? Boyd and I are back. How did they go? Can't believe it. They just left. They didn't take one look back. Heartless scum. I'll never forgive them. Boyd, what's going on? Ike, are you alright? I'm fine. Tell me what happened. Start talking. Well, what I mean to say is, Shinan and Gatry have left us. Soren! What? There's nothing to hide, is there? They left? Both of them? Why did they? Oh, I see. They left because of me, didn't they? Ike. Titania told us you were going to be the new commander. Shinan just about exploded. He and Gatry left not long ago. We went after them. We tried to talk things out, but it was a waste of time. We all knew that Ike was going to inherit command of the company, didn't we? It just happened sooner than we expected. It was Grail's decision. If some of us aren't satisfied with that, there's no reason we should stop them from leaving. As far as losing fighting strength is concerned, we can solve that by adding new members. How can you say that? After all the battles we've been through together, how can you say that? Forgive me, Ike. I wasn't able to stop any of this. It's not your fault, Titania. They did what they felt they had to do. They didn't want to lose their lives to an inexperienced commander. Ike, don't talk about yourself like that. I'm not saying that to gain anyone's pity. It's the truth. But even so, I have no intention of giving up command of this company. Ike, then what will you... I'm going to follow my father's wishes. I'm going to assume command. If everyone will accept me, that's what I'd like to do. Of course. I'd already made up my mind. That's what I was going to do all along. What, so now you want me to start calling you boss? Is that it? Well, I can do that. Boss it is. I'm in too. Reese. Miss is asleep. I knew I missed most of the conversation, but I have a good idea of what you've been discussing. Commander Ike. Yes, it does have a nice ring to it. What about you, Soren? Ike. I'm not sure what help I could be to you. The place is there for me and a mercenary company anyway. You are so weird. I've always depended on you, haven't I? I need your tactical knowledge. I need your objectivity. You're not going to leave me, are you, Soren? Don't worry, I'll be here, watching over you. Thank you. I know I'm not as experienced as most of you. I'm going to make some mistakes, but I'll try not to let you down. Well, you're going to have a lot to learn about being commander. I'm glad you're serious, because it's a lot of work. Tell me everything. First, you need to understand company expenditures. Then we'll talk about ensuring that everyone is properly outfitted. And we can't forget the need to gather good intelligence. Oh, and you'll want to know everyone's abilities and relationships. Uh-huh. Earlier I spoke with a merchant caravan that's taken refuge here in the castle. They fled Crimea at the same time we did. I told them who we are and they asked if they could travel with us. I think they're worried about protection from Dane. In exchange, they've offered us a good rate on items and weapons. They'll also buy items and forge weapons for us. Uh-huh. They also said we could use their wagons to store our goods, and that's one more worry off our minds. Uh-huh. So anyway, Titania. Yes? I know I said tell me everything, but this is too much. I can't keep up. Maybe I shouldn't learn everything in one sitting. Can you show me the ropes along the way? Is that alright? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. I'll take over for now. Why don't you get some rest? I'm alright. You worried too much. Get some rest. That's an order. I'll do my best to manage. Yes, Commander. Well, that was a solid almost 7 minutes of random. Well, not random, but definitely not random. Well, it's been a while since I've managed to get one of these to work. Because I've had a couple takes that haven't worked out quite so well. So, this is a third take, so I kind of know this chapter decently by now. It's not because I died or anything, it's because the audio kept screwing up. So, good thing I've been copying my games, so I don't have to worry about restarting if it fails or something like that. And this is the base. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm going through the base conversations that really don't make much of a difference. They're basically just background information. You guys can read it if you want. I'm trying not to go so fast you can't read it, but I don't want to spend too much time on it because it's all just non-essential information. At least these 1-star ones are. And there's 2 stars, like the one at the top, that basically is like explaining something relevant, but it's just explaining something. And you can get the 3-starred ones where you get an item or possibly even a character. I don't know if you get any in this game. You couldn't Radiant Dawn. There's a lot of stuff we can do at the base. I think from now on I'm probably not going to show too much of it. Probably just like show what I have done. I'll probably show these conversations every time though. So this one is basically explaining our new shopping ways we can do that. And that guy's the armorist, or whatever you'd say. And she sells stabs and items. And that guy buys items, and that guy makes items. And they can all carry our stuff, just like Titania said. So, next thing we can do, or at least what I normally do, is there's support conversations. Apparently the only one available right now is Oscar and Ike, which I suppose wouldn't be horrible. Actually, nah, I'd rather not. Okay, we'll do it for the heck of it. Can't hurt us. Ooh, food. Apparently they really like Oscar's food. And Oh, they're all too nice to say, Mr. Zebed cook. They want Oscar to do it. Then next, you can do award experience, which is basically just bonus experience you get at end of levels. So, I usually use it to either round off some levels that are pretty close to being done, like that one on Boyd. And then, it's really useful for, particularly right now, Reese, because he obviously can't fight. So getting extra levels on him easily is always worth it, because otherwise he doesn't gain experience very fast otherwise. So so glad I get to do this again, and hopefully it works this time. It's been so annoying that it hasn't been. But I think we solved it, which may or may not be true. I think I'll get Reese up to level 10. Not that you guys care, it's just more time in between the conversation and the fighting. So, yeah, we'll save the rest. And you can do skills, which I've been pointing out a few of them. Most of our guys have at least one, except for Ike and Oscar. And then there's the item thing. I guess Oscar had the Miracle, which is another skill. Don't need a chest key. So basically we can store our crap now. Stuff we don't need. And the elixir. And I am going to give Soren that Seraph robe. He could use it. And Reese does not need an axe. We'll save the speed wing for later. Who knows, I might need it. Do I have any lances in there yet? Nothing good. So let's check out the shop. What can we buy? What can we buy? Not too much. It's not horrible. Unless they got the magics and the hand axe. Might need that. How much does Boyd have left on his? Oh, he's got plenty. Big deal. Okay. And that one skill I think was Miracle. What does that do? Reduces any lethal blow to half damage. Yeah, I remember that. I'm gonna give that to Reese so he doesn't die again. So, time to check on Chapter 8. Good morning, Ike. How are things going? Does everything look good? Titania, did you get enough rest? Enough as could be expected, given everything that's going on. But now we've got some business to deal with. First, we need some new recruits. Oh, but our audience with King Gallia comes first. Any word from the palace? No, nothing yet. According to the Lagoos who brought our food, we should be receiving word sometime soon, but... Ike, I've got bad news. Look out the window. Sigh. Look what happened again. That's not what I think, is it? If I'm not imagining things, that's a squad of Daean soldiers. Why do they have to show up now? What gives? We're inside Gallia's borders, aren't we? They must be out of their minds to pursue us this far. If they've come this far, I'm sure getting out of here alive was never one of their priorities. We're in trouble. They have us completely surrounded. We cannot escape. So many of them, and so few of us. Doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't matter. We have to fight. Greil mercenaries, ready yourselves. Yes, sir. I'll begin formulating a strategy immediately. Sorry, Soren, that's my job. Ike, brother. Missed. I want you and Rolf to go in the back and hide. But, Ike... Just do it now. Everything will be fine. But I need you to do this, alright? Alright, be careful. Ah, it's happening again. My medallion's glowing. It doesn't look good. Mother, Father, if you can hear me, please watch over Ike. Please. Will you protect him? Alright. So, should have just titled this chapter Ambushed Again. Why don't these guys just keep moving? Alright, so basically all I want to do... Whoops. Get me over here. Other than that, we're ready to go. And well, let's save. Alright. So what we're basically gonna do is guard all these entrances in. And there's some bow guys and some magic guys up here, so we're gonna want a hand axe on him. A couple of these guys have javelins. It's no fun if I have to do things again, because then I already know what's coming. I mean, the last take, it had been like a month since I did it, so it wasn't too bad. But now it was like only like 4 or 5 days ago that I did this. So now I remember this chapter. So I kind of want to just get through with it. Because you guys got to see it, don't you? It's not just all about whether or not I do it or not. You got to be able to see it when I post it on YouTube. So, well, that was a big conversation thing at the beginning of this chapter. So I think we're going to finish up as soon as the enemy's done with their pathetic waste of time turn. Which means all these horsemen have to attack Oscar. See? Number 4. This one's got a sword. Ow, that hurts so bad. Alright, come on, bring it on. I'm so scared. Yeah, last time I had my short spear out, which let me kill a few guys when they attacked me, but I'd rather save the short spear until later when I might actually need it. So, we'll deal with not quite killing them. Oh, and now all these guys got to attack Boyd, so this might actually be a long enemy phase. Okay. At least I get to see plenty of hand axe animations. I really need to start doing this more often. I want to get going with this game. It's still going. We had our first major plot thing happen, really. Well, not really, but that was technically quite a few parts ago. Jeez, Boyd's got his work cut out for him. Oh man, healers, hate them. Okay, so I will see you guys later, and have fun with whatever you plan on doing, because I'm gonna keep recording this. So I'll see you guys for the next video.